Across NASA, teams are testing the technologies and systems that will shape the future of exploration and aviation. Here's what's new this week in your NASA Minute. This week, NASA supported the Department of War and other federal agencies in releasing files on unidentified anomalous phenomena. NASA applauds President Trump's direction for whole-of-government transparency and will always make available our materials and expertise to the investigators at the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, which leads the U.S. government's efforts to address UAP. NASA took its first steps towards rebuilding the agency's core technical capabilities, welcoming 20 engineers and technicians into civil service roles under Administrator Isaacman's Workforce Directive. By bringing critical expertise in-house, NASA is strengthening the technical foundation needed for the next era of exploration. NASA's X-59 quiet supersonic jet is ramping up the pace of flight testing. At Armstrong Flight Research Center, the experimental aircraft recently completed 2 flights in one day, for the first time continuing to fly higher, faster, and through more advanced maneuvers as NASA works toward quiet supersonic flight. NASA and Blue Origin are taking another step toward sending scientific and technology payloads to the lunar surface. At Johnson Space Center, vacuum chamber testing is helping prepare the Blue Moon Mark 1 cargo lander for a future mission to the moon, which will carry NASA instruments to study lunar landings and improve navigation for future missions to the moon. And finally, this week, a small NASA-supported spacecraft carrying a powerful new science instrument launched into orbit on board a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. The CubeSat mission, known as SNAPPY, will test a miniaturized neutrino detector that could one day help scientists better understand fusion inside the sun and improve space weather forecasting here on Earth. Each test, each flight, and each mission brings us closer to turning the near impossible into a reality. We'll see you next time on the NASA Minute.